Jalin Turner against Jamie Mullarkey. 11-5 for Jalin Turner, 14-4 for Jamie Mullarkey. 3-inch height advantage and a 3-inch reach advantage for Jalin Turner. Both, again, very similar in their ability to finish their opponents. 8 by TKO for Turner, 9 for Mullarkey. 3 wins by submission for both fighters. The whole thing around Jalin Turner is his height and reach and how well he uses it. You know, like if you look back to that the Brock Weaver fight, was it Brock Weaver? Like he's knocking him down right on the end of his punches. He goes a long right hook and then he pings him with a straight left. And if he had my reach, he probably would have missed that last punch, you know, because he would have just fallen short. But this is where he's incredibly dangerous, I think. And the times when he's taking people down, the times when he's submitting people, it's not because he's taking them down. It's because he's beating them up and they're falling.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like Brock Weaver again, you know, he knocked him down before he choked him. Medic was just under so much pressure up against the fence and already rocked. I'm a big fan of Jalin Turner. I think he's a very exciting developing star. Mullarkey has got that dog in him though, and that's what we've seen in some of his fights, and that's my concern with Jalin Turner here, is that Mullarkey might just put it on him and not give him the space to use his reach, you know?
Plus, that has to definitely be an eyebrow advantage. His eyebrows are like, you could, especially in the video, man, they're impressive.
Yeah, eyebrow advantage.
They're impressive eyebrows.
Is this a statistic that we need to add on to the tail of the tape?
You know what? I think so, yeah.
Which fighter does have the eyebrow advantage? Jalin Turner, I think, in this one.
Yeah, look, it's like wisdom eyebrows.
Always wisdom eyebrows.
Yes, okay. There's different types of eyebrows.
So
definitely has wisdom eyebrows.
So how do you describe Jamie Mullarkey's eyebrows then?
I just said it, wisdom eyebrows.
Oh, wisdom. Oh, I just thought you were still complimenting Jalin Turner.
I wasn't talking about him.
So it's Jamie Mullarkey that's got the eyebrow advantage?
Yeah.
No, I don't see it.
He has like cool eyebrows.
Does he?
Yeah, they're like white and then like really hairy and then like point up like a dragon.
He looks like one of the old Kung Fu masters out of like 36 chambers.
Exactly.
Okay.
That mixed with Corey Sandhagen. He's a Corey Sandhagen love child. Although, Corey, please never shave again.
Yeah, he shaved his head and his beard and everything, didn't he? He looks like an egg.
That was really bad.
Yeah.
All right, so...
Tell me about this one then.
I really like Jalin Turner.
Okay.
I really like Jalin Turner, but I feel like Jamie's really tough. Maybe it's with the name Jamie. Maybe it comes with it. And he has really good like tie like clinch, tie knees, tie elbows, and mixes up his shots, goes to the body, and then like comes up top, which I think, will be great against Jalin because he's gonna have to like vary his strikes. You know, the thing failed second time. 2-0.
So you're picking Jamie Mullarkey then, are you?
I think so, just because I find him to be really, really tough, and maybe if you can outskill him, he'll kind of like out tough you.
Yeah.
Did have like a fight of the night in his debut versus Brad Riddell, which
amazing,
was it was but that's his debut. You know, he's only getting better, and another guy that he fought that was really coming up was Devontae Smith, who's also on the card. Karma Worthy, another opponent that had a lot of momentum coming up against him, and he was just, it kind of like makes him angry and maybe makes him train more and makes his skill set come out a lot better. Yeah.
You know what's interesting is Mullarkey's got a loss on his record, a first round TKO loss to Alexander Volkanovski, the featherweight champion.
Yeah.
He's a savage. Yeah, Mullarkey trains with Ross Pearson as well, I think. Good boxing, good footwork, very, very, very tough. I don't know, I feel like Turner might be able to catch him though. I feel like Mullarkey, we know he's tough because we've seen him have to be tough in his fights. And I think Jalin Turner's got quite slick striking. I think he makes the most of his reach.
Yeah, he does.
And I can see him clipping Mullarkey and hurting him and not thinking for a second to try and finish up, to get the TKO finish. He's going to jump straight on his back like he did against the last couple of opponents. I think Jalin Turner's going to win by rear naked choke again.
He has a lot of power, and he doesn't look like he needs to. You know, like some fighters kind of just force it out, and he doesn't look like he's trying to generate a lot of power, but he does generate a lot of power. Bit of a side note that I thought was like pretty cool-ish. Maybe like not cool, but whatever. Jalin Turner was fighting a guy named Joshua Coulibaly.
Yeah, Coulibaly.
Yeah, that injured his ankle, kind of like Jeremiah Welsh did in the previous pay-per-view fight.
Yeah, and he was fighting up a weight class as well because he'd taken that on short notice. Yeah, Coulibaly was good. He just looked really small in there against Turner. Really small.
Yeah,
I felt kind of bad for him because and they were he is huge, and they were talking about it in his in the build up to fight week as well. They were like yeah, we know this is going to be a tough one, but we're in the door now. We're in the UFC now, so I'll take a loss to this guy to then get back to my weight class and start winning. Yeah, I'm going Jalin Turner.
Okay, I'll go Jamie.
Okay.
Eyebrow advantage. Come on, don't let me down.